Forex Monday. What's going on, beautiful people? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. I'm back yet again with another bomb. On today's video, I'm giving you guys 10-step trading checklist to make sure that you maximize your profits. So go ahead and press that thumbs up button because it's the least you can do for me. I mean, I create this content for free. And you're gonna need to grab your pen and paper so that you can note down all these things that I'm gonna say to you. If you are not here just to play around, to just scroll around, you really want to learn Forex and to benefit from this video, you're gonna have to want to watch the video from the beginning till the end so that you can get the whole concept. Make sure that you also turn your phone vertical so that you do not get distracted by what is going on the comment section. This is about you, only about you. If you are serious about this, then let's dive in. First thing that you're gonna need to check before pressing that entry order is, are you trading with the overall trend? Number one trading rule is always trade with the moving trend. And you know the saying that the trend is your friend. That's not a joke. Those terms and those concepts are there for a reason. You don't ever want to go against the overall trend because, child, it always ends in tears. We have 3 trend direction in Forex markets. We have a bullish trend, we have a bearish trend, we have a consolidation trend. However, that is what everyone else is going to tell you, right? Not here. We don't do that here. If you are learning from this channel, take what I'm saying into consideration. I say to you from today, get it into your head and into your heart that we have 4. I must be the only one who says this in this Forex market because I have never seen anyone saying this, but take it from me and it's going to be beneficial for you and for your growth. We have 4 trend direction in the Forex markets. We have a bullish, a bearish, a consolidation, and choke. The change of character. I take the change of character as another form of trend direction, and it's for the reason I also did specify on the last video that I posted last Monday. I spoke about this a lot on that video, so if you wanna hear the whole concept on why I'm saying this and the full demonstration, go ahead and watch that video. And many of you guys, you have this tendency of watching a 25 minutes video for only 5 minutes. What are you expecting to learn from that? That video was 25 minutes for a reason. But what I have realized is that people are not really serious. People are not really hungry for this. People are not really willing to learn. They do want the benefits of Forex trading, but they don't want to invest in learning, in grasping in information, which is going to be beneficial for themselves. So last week, if you watched that video less than 5 minutes, you don't have a clue of what I'm talking about, but a person who watched the entire video knows exactly what I'm saying and why I'm saying it. You know the saying that says you can take the donkey to the river, but you can never force it to drink the water. Same thing that is actually happening right here. I can give you this good quality content for free, but I can never force a person to grasp in that information and practice it for their own benefit. However, people who really want this will really do benefit from it. And there are few of you who actually email me thanking me for this content that I'm creating right here, confessing how much it has helped them grow in their Forex journey. But not everyone will get those results because not everyone is willing to invest their own efforts for their own growth. However, whoever wants to grow and make it in Forex, watching my content will grow. If you're gonna, there's no room for anything else but growth. But if you just watch this for fun, then continue watching. That's 5 minutes, 10 minutes. if it's a 30 minutes video, if it's a 1 hour video. It's just that it makes sense. One thing about me is I'm very authentic like that. Everything I come here and say to you, I don't just go somewhere, search some stuff so that I can come here and make content. Whatever I'm saying to you here, I'm telling you everything that I'm doing myself, and it is beneficial for me. I am profitable because of everything that I have shared with you on this channel. If you are not benefiting from it, I know that there's nothing wrong with my content. The problem is with you. And a person who's really serious about making it in Forex, watching my content will actually grow and become profitable. I have no doubt about it because I'm doing the same things myself. If you can just scroll around my Forex videos, you will see that I don't have like many gazillions of strategies and many gazillions of this and that, because even the strategies, I have so far shared only one strategy here with you. Why? Because I don't use many strategies. So I don't go online or come here on YouTube to search for gazillions of strategies so that I can come here and make content and fool you and tell you that this strategy works or this strategy works. Even on my video, actually, the way I analyze, the way I do everything, even the way, if you can watch my videos right now, you will see that if ever I'm telling you about a specific trade, I will not give you a video of something that has happened. I always give you the thing of the now. If I took a trade and I decided to share with you this trade, I will share with you that as it is moving there and then. So I'm very authentic like that. I'm not gonna post daily and post gazillions of different things that I don't even know myself, that I have never even tried myself, so that you can watch and I grow fast on YouTube. So far, I have given you one strategy, and that strategy is very good and it works. How do I know that? Because I have used this myself. It is working tremendously for me. So as I have said, there are 4 trend directions in the market, and you must make sure that you always trade with the overall trend. This is actually also a deliverance for someone, because some of you, maybe even all of you, have been going to the market looking for just buy, bullish, bearish, or consolidation. But sometimes there's this type of trend that you don't even know how to call it, and that's probably a choke. Second thing you need to check is, are you trading on an area of value? Second trading rule is what we buy as the support and we sell as the resistance. We don't buy in the middle of nowhere, and we don't take sales in the middle of nowhere. And you definitely don't want to find yourself selling as the support and buying as the resistance, because you'll be trading against the trend. Unless you are a pro trader. But if you are a beginner, because there are good trades like this will require you to trade against the trend. But if you are a beginner, I would advise you to stick to the rule, because most of the time it always ends in tears, and you don't want to go through that. Listen, good people, trading is really complex, but it is not as hard as you think. I tell you the truth, even if you don't know much about trading, but from today, if you can just note down everything that I'm saying to you, go to your demo account and start practicing it, you'll see major change in your trading journey. Don't be tense, just relax your mind, listen carefully, and practice. Practice makes perfect. You will get there. You will make it. If you're gonna just do the same thing right over and over again, you will be a very profitable Forex trader. And you have it in you. You have it in you. And it's not something huge that maybe you haven't even heard so far. It's just that people like grasping information, but they are not practicing what they are hearing, what they are learning. But if you are really serious about trading, you will be a profitable trader, because you have it in you, and it is very possible for you. The third factor that you need to consider, you need to put in your checklist is your trading plan. Are you trading according to your trading plan? Because if you are not trading your plan, I'm telling you, you are trading to fail. You are setting up yourself for failure. Every trade you take is a mistake. Profitable traders only trade their plan, and that is why they remain profitable consistently. Guess what? Last week I released a full package trading plan. Actually, my own trading plan that is keeping me consistently profitable. But many of you watched 5 minutes of this video and it was 20 minutes. And you are still blowing your accounts because why? You guys are just not serious. And if you don't want to do the right thing, you can continue to blowing and chowing this account. Like, there's nothing I can do about it. Maybe that is what you like. Maybe that is what you enjoy. I don't know. If that's the road that you want to take, it's your money, it's your account, it's your thing. But if you want to grow, you're gonna have to change some things. But to the people who are really serious about this thing, let me just rather focus on you guys. There's a trading plan here on my channel. You can just go watch that video, copy and paste everything that I have told you on that video, and I'm telling you, you'll see something. You'll come here and confess, because there's no room here for anything else but growth, and whoever wants to grow will grow. If you are not growing, just check yourself. You need to fix a few things. First thing that you need to keep on your checklist is your entry trigger. Do you know your entry trigger? If you're entering bullish as the support, then what is your entry trigger? Because the fact that you're on the support level is not enough reason to enter the market, because anything can happen. If you decide to place an entry right there wherever you are placing it, why are you entering there? What is your entry trigger? If it's because it is the support level, okay. Number 2 trading rule is you buy as a support and you sell as the resistance. You are right, but you are not completely right, because anything can happen. So you need to have something else that is giving you an urge on that trade. If you watch my analysis videos, I always talk about things like POI, the points of interest. Those are my entry triggers in the market. So you need to have those valuable points of interest that you know that the market respects. And that pair that you are trading respect those POIs. It may be the candlesticks, maybe you are at the support and there's a morning star formation on that support level. You see now that you have 2 confluences to enter this trade. So you can have multiple confluences, and the more confluences you have, the better is that trade. So you need to know your story. You need to know what is your entry trigger. You need to have an entry trigger. Next thing that you need to keep on your checklist is your exit point. Do you know where to exit if you are wrong? Because you can be wrong. And most of the times you will be wrong. Especially if you are starting out. Most of the times you will be wrong. So do know where to exit when you are wrong as a beginner forex trader. One of the worst mistakes I made as a beginner is not knowing when to exit if I'm wrong. I'll just keep on pulling down or pulling up my exit trigger, which is my stop loss, because I extremely believed that the market was going to do what I want it to do. Little did I know that the market will not do what I want it to do. It will do what it wants to do. And I just have to adjust to this. So I'll end up losing more money in the markets because I just believed in my own thing, not in what the market was actually telling me. So you must have the exit point and stick to it. If the market went against you, don't modify your order and pull down or pull up your stop loss, because you'll end up losing even more money, and that is not good for your account. But at least I knew where to exit. It's just that I was not disciplined enough about my exit point, but I knew exactly where to exit. Most of the beginners do not even know where to exit if they are wrong. And that is not right. You really need to know where to exit and be disciplined. Don't do like I did. Be disciplined about your exit point. Next up, you need to know where to exit if you are right. You'd be surprised that most people don't even know where to exit if they are right. If you are there, what's going to happen is you will enter the trade, make money in the market, and then the market will reach a point where it is required to revert, to respect. Maybe you entered bullish as the support. Your trade was right, actually. Trade went and made you money until it reached the resistance. When it reached the resistance, you were supposed to exit, but you didn't exit now because you didn't know where to exit. And then and the trade comes back down with that money. Is just throwing away all that money that you have just accumulated when the trade was actually going on your direction. You end up losing money after making money because you didn't know where to exit. So you need to know where to exit if the market goes against you, and when to exit when the market goes your way. Next up, you need to check if are you risking the friction of your capital. Check with yourself after you have done everything. Just check with yourself where you are planning to enter, when you are where you are planning to place your stop loss, where you are planning to put your take profit. Check from the place that you will enter to the place where you are planning to place your stop loss. Check and find out. Ask yourself, are you okay with losing that amount of money should the market go against you? If the answer is no, I'm not okay. Let's say I stand the chance to lose $5. We are beginner traders, right? We are working with small accounts. So let's say that you are risking to lose $5, for example, to gain $15 or even $25 in one trade, and you are risking to lose $5. Ask yourself, if am I okay with losing $5? Look at your account and be true to yourself. Don't be greedy in the markets, because that can work against you. So ask yourself, be honest, be true to yourself. Ask yourself, am I okay with losing $5 on this trade alone? And if the answer is no, I'm not okay with losing $5 on this trade, minimize your lot size. You're still gonna make money anyway. You will not become a millionaire overnight, and you need to be okay with that. As long as you are doing the same thing right consistently, you will make money either way. When your account is huge, is big enough, then you can play around with your lot sizes. But if you are trading with a small account, if you are trading with $30, and as I know that many of you is what you are using, the link on my comment section, right? So you are trading with $30. If you are trading with $30, $50 or below that, make sure that you are using correct lot sizes. Actually, stick to your micro lot sizes. If you are really bad at the moment, just trade with zero. Actually, I made a whole lot size videos. I think I made 2. So just go and watch those videos and you'll be okay. You'll see that you'll still make money anyway. The only thing that you need to do, that you need to focus on, is not really lot sizes. You need to get yourself into a point whereby you are able to make money in the markets, and you are able to make it consistently. From this point, it doesn't really matter how much you are making per day. As long as you are able to make this money consistently, you'll see yourself at the end of the month, you'll have something in your bank account and you'll have something nice. So be true and honest to yourself and risk only what you can afford. And obviously, don't trade with the money that you are supposed to pay rent with, buy grocery with, pay your bills with, pay your child's school fees with. Don't trade with this money because you have lots of attachments to this money, which will lead you to making a lot of unnecessary mistakes. Next thing to keep on your checklist is your risk to reward ratio. If you know me, if you've been here for a while, you know that I don't play with this because that's the lifesaver of the markets. That's the lifesaver of the markets, basically, because if you win way more than you lose, then the chances of growing your account are little to non-existent, really. So balance your, get your risk to reward ratio story right. Don't take any trades for the sake of taking trades because you see that if I can enter here and make it, I'm gonna be good. No, just take only good quality trades that have the most beautiful risk to reward. If your trade is not giving you as a basic, as a startup, a risk to reward of 1:3, don't take this trade. Even if you know that it's gonna play for you, it's got more possibilities, more chances of, you've got more chances of winning that trade, but it's still a bad trade because it's not giving you enough risk to reward. If you're gonna risk, let me make an example, you're gonna risk 2 rands to make 4 rands or $2 to make $4. That's a bad risk to reward. That's a bad trade. Even if you win the trade, but it was still a bad trade. You rather risk $2 to win $6. Now that's a good trade because next day, even if you take 2 losses, still you are sitting on profit. You see? Next thing you're gonna need to put on your checklist is your news events. Check if there are any news events on this day because you can analyze your thing and get it right, but because you didn't know that there were news events, then the news pop up and they mess everything up. So you don't need those surprises. You need to be prepared for that. Last but not least, you need to check with yourself if are you okay emotionally to trade. If you are not okay emotionally, just don't trade that day because you make bad decisions, lots of them, and you don't want to fumble yourself like that. Just skip trading this day. You'll see another day, okay? That is it for today. May the peace of God rule in your hearts. I'll see you on the next video.